It takes a lot to mess with a video game adaptation, yet Hollywood makes it seem so easy, and hearkening to that is what I like to call a bad targeting group that would slowly be the ones in power to decide the choices of a movie. We've had countless bad gems in the genre, and it'll keep getting worse. I've played Doom since I was a kid. It was the first FPS game I was introduced to early on through my ages, and my mom wasn't really fond of me playing something with demons and countless ooga-boogas. I still found a way to play it and fall in love with the franchise, and as the Doom franchise went through different ideas and production quality, so did the whole entire spectrum of it. What was so cool and unique about the Doom games was that it wasn't trying to replicate anything. As a matter of fact, it took the generic idea of a military squad going in to defeat a horde of monsters and put a satanic spin to it. Hollywood, and I say this firmly, Hollywood wanted to cash in on it as well as these failed adaptations.
They're brothers. They're plumbers.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
Hey guys, before I start this video, I just want to say I hope you all are doing good out there. Hope you all are staying safe and being, quarantined and everything. Because, it's pretty tough and it's pretty tough times right now. So I said, hey, why don't I go down nostalgic lane since I can't actually go to the movies right now because all of them are closed and see some old stuff, good and bad. And I wanted to start off with 2005's Doom. 2005's Doom is something of a mutation. It's something you can easily remember, but also something you can't easily forget. It's got cheesy dialogue, actors who are fresh from their careers, and half the time you could barely see what the hell was going on in the action sequences. And it's crazy, to be fair, bonkers. But it's also something you can turn your brain off to and check it out with some popcorn. I personally don't see the rewatchability in this, but I guess if it's on at a friend's house or on cable somewhere, I mean, who even has cable anymore? But I'll watch it then. Though it copies itself too much off of Aliens, and that was something I wasn't too fond of, if that makes any sense at all, really. As for the Doom games, they all contributed to some off-world kind of hell, literally, while the movie, on the other hand, just stayed generic. As I previously mentioned, it takes the idea of a military unit and going to some spooky location to exterminate either zombies, monsters, or aliens. It didn't mention hell one bit, and it took the countless alterations of demons out of the picture. And yes, the movie has some similarity to Doom 3, in which there is a zombie aspect to it, but take that with a grain of salt. To be honest, as you can see here, you can barely see what is going on in the movie. It's so dark, and it doesn't help with the already set cheese. Lighting is always a big factor in films, especially horror flicks, and this one doesn't do justice. Everyone in the cast does their part, but they take it too damn seriously. If this movie played with more humor, was more self-aware, and just all around taking it less of a dramatic action horror like Predator and Aliens, then maybe I would have enjoyed it. Maybe the audience wouldn't have panned it so much and labeled it one of the worst video game adaptations out there in Hollywood. It sucks so much that it even feels like Resident Evil almost. Literally, it is the same plot of Resident Evil, the first one. And there are moments that are cool, like the FPS scene, but other than that, I can easily snort this one. Doom 2005 isn't for me, and it isn't for a lot of people, but I guess the appeal from the schlock and gore is something to look forward to, and turn your brain off to. For watching this video, I hope to see you next time. If you haven't already liked the video, please like it, because it helps me now that I lost my job because of you know what, and hopefully all are safe out there. And just to let you know, I'm releasing a new horror book coming soon, later around in the month. I was going to release it soon, but because of all this, I decided not to. So see you next time.